Hey everyone, no DMAA here, coming at you with a first place deck profile. So there were like 8 or 9 of us during this locals. Let me double check the count here. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8. There were 8 of us. There are 8 of us officially. Okay, cool. So there are 8 of us in this May 2023 locals. We did a locals to end out BT6 before BT7 officially came out. So BT7 is officially out. And we did a locals before that came out, so we could just have a last hurrah for BT6. Dear days anyway, you know, because the real game is on the way to BT10. But anyways, logistics aside, it was fun. Jachase ended up getting first place from our Dear Days locals. That's his name for his Dear Days, so I'm just gonna use that name, Jachase. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, if there's even a right way to say it, because it's just a username. But anyways, he played EVA. You know, EVA, different fight. Chris! I just love that different fight just loves this deck, and then he played it for Dear Days. He beat X-Overdress, Lyrical, I forgot which one. I played against it too, but I could look it up real quick to be honest. But they beat a Lyrical deck. I don't remember which one. I don't remember. But X-Overdress and Lyrical for sure he beat down. I don't know what the other person was playing, because we had 3 rounds total. But he played against those 2 decks at least, and he beat them down with EVA, and he got first place. We never play against each other anymore because I am not that good anymore for some reason. But anyways, EVA, let's talk about the deck. I'm not an expert on Brand Gate, so I'm just going to read the cards and tell you kind of how the deck works. So EVA, the Grade 3. So, 4th Fountain of Knowledge, EVA. She has an activated ability, act once per turn, Vanguard. So when she's on the Vanguard circle, you can counterblast 1. It's an activity, so you can keep doing this as long as you can pay the cost. Look at cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of research cards in your order zone. So you need a lot of cards in your order zone, I presume. Choose up to 1 card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order, and this unit gets 5,000 power until the end of the turn. So I never actually played against EVA. I know a lot about it. I never actually played against it. It's because I keep hearing about it so much from different fights. That's why. It's like literally that's it. That's literally the reason. Whoops. Oh, we're not on that card yet. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was trying to scroll down. There we go. Okay, automatic ability. Vanguard when this unit attacks. So this triggers when you swing with EVA. Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. Search your deck up to 1 card with Obscurity in its name and call it to rear guard. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. It's also a glitter. I don't know what that means. This card is a glitter that seeks to fire Regalius. I don't know what that means. I'm sure other people know what that means. I don't. But yeah, she's the main force of the deck. She's really strong. It's a really strong deck. Like, this deck is still top tier. It's in the real life game, it's top 3 with at the moment. I think it's gonna shift after BT9, but during BT9 right now, 3 big decks right now. Chrono Jet, Burk, and EVA. Those are the 3. Those are the big 3 right now for the meta, and it's pretty ridiculous. So EVA's one of the biggest decks out there. So this is the card you can search out, Knight of Blackness. When this unit attacks, it's a Grade 3. When this unit attacks, as a rearguard ability, if your order zone has a set order, this unit gets 5,000 power to the end of that battle, and has 3 or more set. And if I'm blubbering. Hold on. When this unit attacks, if your order zone has a set order, this unit gets plus 5,000 until the end of that battle. And if it has 3 or more set orders, this unit gets plus 10k instead of 5. Glitter EVA? Oh, okay, this is where the glitter comes in. Ah, so this is where the glitter comes in. Active if your Vanguard does a glitter with EVA in its name. Oh, that's so sick, because then when the new EVA comes out, you can still use that. Okay, when this unit is placed on rearguard by card's ability, if your order zone has 3 or more research cards, this unit gets plus critical. Aye! Until the end of the turn. Aye! Continuous. This unit gets intercept and plus 10,000. Aye! What? That's so good! And it's a triple rare. And it's Keither and Brand Gate. Who else uses this? It's glittered for EVA. Is EVA and Keither? I don't understand. Unless it's only for the glitter ability, because that main ability. What uses set orders in Keither? Does that one card? Does the one card do it? Hexaor. No, she doesn't. Bastion? I don't know who uses set orders. I'm not well versed in the game. Clearly. Experiment successful. This is another set order. You play 4 of this for obvious reasons. After a set order is played, put in your order zone. automatic ability when this card is put into the order zone. Draw a card, choose a card from your hand, and discard it. If your order zone has 3 or more research cards, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and bind it. Yes! The experiment was a success. Okay, I like that last part a lot, actually. Soul Blast 1, bind the rear guard. That is so good. When you choose a clear all card, choose a card from your hand, discard it. If your order zone has 3 or more, oh my god, that's so good. It's gonna pop off every time. When you run 4 of it. It's so good. There's that burst effect. Oh, okay. Aiding Monster. Tectian. When this unit is discarded from your hand during your turn, oh god. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 set order from among them, reveal. Oh, so this card searches every time you pitch it to ride. Or when you pitch it for this. Oh! Okay, that's just straight up good. Alright. One of this because it's part of your ride deck. When this unit is placed by riding from an afternoon nap, regardless of place, EVA, search your deck up to 1 research. Okay, you're just gonna get research cards like all the time. This deck is gonna ramp. It's ramping. It's like Dawn from One Piece, except research cards. Boba. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If your order zone has a set order, put this unit into your soul and soul charge, counter charge 1. Oh, he's your counter charger, and it's gonna pop off every time. He's all the way from set 1. Well, I already knew that. I recognized them from when I started Ulforce. Research on how to make good use of blast waves is ongoing. Okay, they set that up from the very start then. Ava was coming. This is just a Sentinel Perfect Guard. We were on 3 of this one and 1 of the promo. Well, that's what Jachase is doing. Jachase is pretty good. I wish I played against them because it would have been easier to get the deck list from him. First of all, it would have been in my fighter log, but you know, whatever. Obligating Monster, second now. When this unit is placed on rear guard, choose up to 1 non-trigger unit from your drop and put it on the bottom of your deck. If you put a grade 3 or greater card, Soul Blast 3 and draw a card. That's good. He's a base rare from BT5. Probably have a couple of these. When this unit is placed on rear guard, choose up to 1 non-trigger unit from your drop and put it in the bottom of your deck. If you put a grade 3 or greater card, Soul Blast 3 and draw a card. So I'm pretty kind of getting extra curious into brand gauges because personally I'm going to play in BT11. I didn't even buy any, pre-order any of it, but I would have if I'd known ahead, but we didn't even know until pre-orders were closed that Youthquake Silhouette Man is coming. Main character Meguru is getting his ace unit into the game. I'm like, finally! But anyways, that's why I'm trying to be like extra cautious about bringing, not extra cautious, just extra intuitive, like just trying to be more into it. The grade 1 ride. Oh, did I skip any? No, okay. An afternoon nap, regardless of place, Ava. When this unit is placed by riding from 1 who craves knowledge, Ava, search your deck up to 1 research. Okay, you're just getting research cards no matter what. Okay, you're getting at least 2. Let's see, draw going second. You get 1 from that. You get 1 from the other one. You got 2 at least. Oh, it's too good. This deck is hella consistent. Let's see, successor of the variable star. Continuous rear guard effect during your turn. This unit gets plus 2,000. Oh my god, for each of your set orders in your order zone. Let's see, if you have at least 3 in there, that's 6,000. That's 13k. Oh my god, that's insane. We were on 4 of this? What's this? It's a promo! Result of the experiment henceforth. After a set order is played, put into your order zone. Play this if your Vanguard is a glitter with Ava in its name. So I like that they did that, like future-proofed it, so when they release the new one, it's not like locked in. Order zone. Continuous ability. All your rear guards with obscured ender card names cannot be retired for opponent's card effects. Okay, so you made the one card that was really strong already. Now you made him like unbeatable. Excellent. Activated. Actability order zone. So you can only activate this in the order zone. If your order zone has 4 or more research cards, put this card into your soul. Countercharge 1, choose a card with Obsidian and its card name from your drop and put in your hand. I'll protect you as you have protected me then. Okay, so this is a promo card that's really hard to get. This was the big issue before. I think it's still an issue technically. That this is like promo lock, this card, because there's no other way to get it other than, you know, well, you're lucky or you have a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know how it is now, but when this card came out, everyone was freaking out. They were all like, this card is so good. And it was expensive because it was a promo, and I'm like, Probably still is. I mean, I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious. So let me look up how much it is right now. Results of the experiment henceforth. Let's see how much it is shopping. Okay, TCG. Let's see, what does TCG have it at? Let me open up the tab. Okay, TCG currently has it at. Oh, kind of went down. It was way up there before. It's like $10 right now. Market price is $11.87. Listed medium's like $19. Okay, so it's like 10. Some of them are listed for like $11 to $15 as the lowest. So it's still kind of, it's not that pricey right now. It was. I know it was way higher than that before. It probably went down a bit. But that's insane. That's the main deck. The right deck is like that card. When this unit draw the opponent, 1 second draw card. And then we talked about this card. So the trigger lineup makes sense. Crits for days. Heal trigger's good. I heal stack like a mother. So front makes sense because you're gonna have like a front row with Ava, this guy. Oh, literally just Ava and 2 of these guys. I could totally see the board. This is so silly. I can already imagine it. It's crazy. Like at least 2, like a lot of these. At least you're gonna get 2 of these guys. These guys are not gonna be hard to find. You're searching your deck like crazy. You're protecting them with the promo. This card lets you draw a card because you're putting so much cards in Soul. You're getting another set order with this card. You're just popping off. There's no way you're not popping off unless you break so bad. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Oh my god, this deck won first place for the last BT6 Dear Days locals at my locals. You know, I want to fight against it so bad, but I'll play with it. Don't worry, I will play with this deck just because he gave me the list. Like, why not play it? B bro, you be ready. I'm playing this deck, bro. You're about to get Jachased. But yeah. This is deck. He also won me the honorable mentionable a deck he played with one of the component Trish and Vormir. But yeah, this is the deck he played for fun during the Dear Days. He wanted me to show it off. I was like, sure, okay. You played this for fun. I modified my deck. I had this version before. If you've been watching my previous episodes of Dear Days, you saw me playing this deck a few times. I modified it to look like his. He had a fun time with Prison. Yay! This was fun. Prison is stupid. B-Bro hates it. I hate it too, but I also play it. Dear Days lets me access all these cards. Why wouldn't I play it, you know? He had a good time. He played against Lyrical, her Lyrical for funsies after he won officially with Ava. But yeah, Jachase is a very cool guy. I've known him since I started Vanguard? Like a little after, maybe? I met him around the time I met King. King is, he was on one of my videos once for Digimon, but he's a Vanguard player. That's why I call him King, because his nickname is after his Vanguard championship victory. He actually got top 4 for regional Vanguard V Premium recently, actually, like a couple weeks ago, for Rosmont. Pretty sure it was Chicago, because Nightshade was there too, and Dorkia's Meme to Ever Live was also there. Anyways, but yeah, that's the funsies deck. I don't think I deep dive. It's still brand gate. You're basically just using this deck to imprison cards so you can get benefits. Like if you have 10 or more cards in prison, all your front row gets a critical, which is dumb, but it's amazing. And it gets 5k during all your front row. You get 5k for every 2 cards imprisoned. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, with Seraphin's name, your opponent chooses 2 cards each from their hand, rear guards, and soul, and imprison them in your prison. And that sounds familiar. That is Trishula from Yu-Gi-Oh! Trish! Too many Trishes! Okay, love it. But yeah, when the unit is placed on rear guard, your opponent chooses a card. You're just basically imprisoning all their cards so they can't access them. And this is the card that lets you do it. Because you get this automatically from the ride line. Pretty sure this, not this one, the green one, I think. This is what gets you it. Like when you write this. Yeah, search your deck for prison. So you're guaranteed to get this. So if you, I would mulligan this back, to be honest, because you're just going to get it again. But yeah, that's stuff for fun. Jachase, congrats again for winning the Deer Days locals. It was great. I wish I could have played against you like we did like when we first started doing these, but I don't know. I gotta start winning more. I think that's the problem. I gotta start winning more. Oh gosh. But Vanguard Deer Days locals, congrats, dude. No, that used to be me. And now I'm doing your deck profile instead of my own. Youthberg will have his time! I mean, he will. BT7 format is basically Youthberg format. That dude pops off hard with Tempest. So I'm very excited to like try it out in Deer Days Hardcore actually, because that deck is fire. I have it in real life too, and it's fire! Tempest is so good! He's not as good anymore in real life, but Deer Days got to the format where he's like invincible. He's not invincible, but like he's really strong. Like he's up there with EVA. Big 3 with Criminal Jet. I never actually got to live that in real life, so I'm very excited to relive that in Deer Days. I mean, live that. I never actually lived it before. So, but yeah, thanks all so much for watching again. I really hope you keep supporting the channel here with our Deer Days like content. I don't think this is ever gonna go away because I really love Deer Days. It's Vanguard. It's video game content. BT7's coming up next. I'm very excited. June is upon us. Yeah, I don't know when the next Deer Days BT7 locals is, but I need to mess around with Tempest and stuff, so I hope it's like not too quick, but maybe soonish, so I can get motivated. I don't know. It wouldn't be that hard to build it because I saw different fights deck profile on Youthberg, so and I'm sure there's several builds already from real life builds I could just look at. My own build. I could look at my own build and go backwards. You know, so all right. Catch you all later. Stand up your Vanguards. All right. Peace out. Logging off. No DMAA.